FM.
Catch us if you can.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And I am your host today on the show. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior. Now, Speedy Talk is a program for the youth where we talk about things that concern and affect the youth. Now, today we are talking about physical attraction in love, physical attraction in relationships and marriages, physical attraction in love, So, well, there is this thing where people say physical attraction matters in love, and other people say, well, it doesn't matter as long as that person is a good person and then the person has a good character and all of that, then it doesn't even matter if you're physically attracted to them. Like, if you don't consider them beautiful, physically and all of that, it doesn't matter, and you will grow to like them, you will grow to love them even if you're not physically attracted to them. Now, some people would say physical attraction does matter in relationships, in love, because, well, if you're not physically attracted to that person, you don't find that person's appearance beautiful and all of that, then it's going to bring problems for you. Maybe later on you start looking outside and trying to comparing people to your partner, saying, my wife doesn't look like this, but someone else looks like this. My husband doesn't look like this, but this other person looks like this. My husband doesn't have muscles, this person has muscles. My husband is this, you know how it is. My wife is this and all of that. So our question for you today is, does physical attraction matter in love? Does physical attraction matter in love? What do you think? Like, is it something important that people should never leave out for you? Number for you to call is 0808 427 5464. That is 0808 427 5464. Call in and let us know what you think. Do you think physical attraction matters, so much in love, in relationships? Or is it something that even if it's not there, a couple can actually grow together and actually get to love other things? Because most of the time, some people will tell you that even if I'm not physically attracted to this person, well, the person is still a good person and I like the way he or she is, I like their character and all of those things. But then there are other people who will tell you that I am not physically attracted to this person. I don't find them, they are not fine in my eyes, or they are not beautiful in my eyes. And well, no matter how good that person is, like no matter how good, no matter the character and all of that, then I would not be able to leave. There are some people who even make jokes, like sometimes even if you're angry at your partner and anything like that, when you turn and look at them, you see their beautiful face, or you see their handsome face, and stuff like that, you'll be like, well, your mind will calm down, or you're not as angry as them. Now, we don't know if all these things are just theories that people just bring out for fun and try to all those jokes for fun, or does physical attraction actually matter in love, in relationships, in marriages, whatever it is. Number for you to call is 0808 427 5464. That is 0808 427 5464. Does physical attraction matter in love? Hello? Okay, well, we cannot hear you, but maybe reposition and then call us back again and share with us what you think. Does physical attraction matter in love? Like, from the way you look at it, is there something that you as a person, like, how do you feel? Do you feel like it's something that you can overlook, or must it be there for you to actually say, okay, I found the perfect partner? Because sometimes you find someone like that is just good, and some people are willing to just break the whole thing because they don't feel physically attracted to that person. Hello. Oh, okay. Well, we lost that, but not to worry. Still reposition and then call us back again and tell us what you think. Does physical attraction matter in love? Number for you to call is 0808 427 5464. That is 0808 427 5464. Does physical attraction matter in love? How the person looks to you, that's physical attraction. If it's not there, do you think it can work? Like, maybe the person is a good person and maybe you love the person's character. Some people say, I just love the person's heart, and it's the kind of heart that the person has, the kindness and all of that, and that is enough. But then there are some people who it might not work for, no matter what, and you start hearing issues like, well, this person looks like this and my partner doesn't look like this, and all of this stuff. So what do you think? Does physical attraction matter in love? If you have just joined us, this is SPEEDy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah. Afternoon. I'm Honorable Gabriel to you.
Oh, okay. Oh, welcome to the show, Emmanuel. So what do you think?
Yeah, physical appearance matters a lot.
Okay.
Because in first instance, if there is no physical attraction, there is no way one can be in love.
Oh,
there
okay.
Is just no way. As for me, if you did not attract me, how can I just approach you?
Okay.
So, physical appearance matters in love. It's one of the aspects before any other. That is to my understanding.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for calling in to be part of the show. Mr. Emmanuel is saying, well, to his own, from the way he looks at it, physical attraction actually matters, because for him, if he's not attracted to you from the first place, what makes him to now approach you and all of that? But we see all of those marriages, so we see some of those relationships happen where it's more like you're in a situation, maybe someone that you work together with from the start, it might be someone that's looking at the person, you not be attracted to that person, but because of the space that you guys were in, and maybe someone that you did, you were in some kind of camp together, or you worked together with, or it's your neighbor and all of that, and somehow you get to figure out that this person is a kind person and this person has this kind of heart, or even someone that you have been talking to over the phone. You see this person and you say, no, this is not how I would want my partner to look like, because whether I would like it or not, people have these visualizations of what they actually want to see, in a partner and all of that. So, but talking to the person, you find out that, well, this person is actually the kind of mind or the kind of mindset that I want my partner to have, or the kind of kindness and a lot of things that people actually fall in love with. Now, others will argue that physical attraction, as long as it's not there, it cannot work. Like, even if you go ahead and, let's say, even marry that person, later on you start looking outside and start comparing that your wife doesn't look like this or your husband doesn't look like this and all of that. And other people would say, as long as that person is a good person, whether the person is not physically attractive to you and you love every other aspect of that person, then it is enough to cover up. So what do you think? Does physical attraction matter in love or not? Number for you to call is 0808 427 5464. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
I'm back again, Ishaigu Emmanuel.
Oh, okay. Welcome back to the show. So what do you think?
Physical appearance is very good too. And then good in mind is good too. And the other thing is that anybody that is open teeth, I also much like them much.
Oh, okay.
So, see, some people is always taking like that, open teeth, making person say, like the person very well. Sometimes, and in mind, he say, this person is good for mine very well. He could do something reasonable next time, or when he stay with me, or something like that. And some people is checking like that. And then, ugly woman, if he good in mind, ugly woman, if he good in mind, you can marry him.
Okay.
You can marry him very well.
That means it doesn't matter.
Me, all this on no matter for me. But if to say then they marry 3, 4, 5, I will marry like that too.
Okay.
because all this one I even like it. That is the only thing. So open teeth, ugly woman.
Thank you. Don't worry. I wish you luck. I wish you luck finding the gap-toothed and everything that you've been looking for, or you're attracted to, all of it. I wish you luck finding that. Thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel, for calling in to be part of the show. Now, we heard Mr. Emmanuel, but first off, he said it was not important, like it doesn't matter in love, but now I don't know, I think it's in between, because on the other part he's saying, well, it matters because he likes some kind of things that he's physically attracted to, and then sometimes even if you're not attracted to somebody, as long as the person is a good person, then yes, he thinks that in that case it won't matter, you can just go ahead and marry the person. So I think for him he's caught in between, because that is why he's saying if he even has the opportunity, or I don't know what's restrict. If he could, then he would marry so many of them. So I'm getting one of them with the physical attraction, another person with a good heart. But one person can have all of that. And just to say something about that ugly woman statement, everyone is actually beautiful. It just has to do with what you are attracted to, not because the person is ugly. Because you might consider someone ugly and they'll be beautiful in another person's eyes, So yeah. So if you have just joined us, this is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. And this afternoon on the show, we are talking about physical attraction and love. So does physical attraction matter in love to you? Does how the person look like actually matter to you in a relationship or in love? Number for you to call is 0808 427 5464. That is 0808 427 5464. Does physical attraction to you, does it matter in love? Does it matter in a relationship? Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. We cannot hear you. Maybe reposition and then you can call us back again. Does physical attraction matter in love? Does it matter in a relationship? Number for you to call is 0808 427 5464. That is 0808 427 5464. Hello? Hello? Okay, it's really quiet over there, but maybe reposition and then you can call us back again. Number for you to call is 0808 427 5464. Hello? Hello? Okay. And if you have just joined us, this is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and we are talking about physical attraction in love, physical attraction in relationships, in marriages and all of that. Does it matter or not? Some people say yes, it does matter, because if you're not physically attracted to someone, no matter the kind of love you have for that person, it would actually fade, and you'd actually be tempted, to look outside and look at other people and all of that. And some people say as long as you have a partner that's has a good heart and you actually love them for who they are, you would not mind about the physical attraction. Hello? You will not mind about what they look like, and you just loving their whole personality and not just about what they look like would actually preserve that more. Hello?
Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
My name is Benji. I'm calling from George's Quarters.
All right, welcome to the show. So what do you think?
Yeah, I think to every man or woman, the first thing in a relationship is attraction.
Okay.
Because you don't see love. You are first attracted to something. It is when you get into that thing that love starts to build from there.
Okay.
That is why if a man is in the midst of women, he cannot be attracted to all of them. There must be something he has seen in one or two that attracts him. So it is what the eye sees first that the eye is attracted to before love comes in.
Okay.
So sometimes you can be attracted to something, but as time goes on, you discover that there's no love inside that thing that you are attracted to. That one is different. But the first thing is the attraction. That is why if you go to a buffet and you see assorted food, it is the one that you are attracted to first that you go for it.
Okay.
Maybe by the time you get that food and you return to your table and you want to eat out of it, you cannot eat. But the first thing that attracted you was that particular food.
Okay.
So physical attraction is key in every relationship.
Okay.
That is the first thing you are. You cannot be attracted to love because love does not show on the face. Love shows on the physical appearance of what you are seeing and you are being attracted to. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Bindi, for calling in to be part of the show. Now, we heard him, and he is of the opinion that, physical attraction is actually very important. In fact, it is the first thing, that draws you to someone, and before the love can actually build or anything, love can actually grow later. But that physical attraction is always the first thing that actually draws you to that person. But there are some times where people don't approach people or become friends with people simply because they are trying to get in a relationship or in love with that person or anything. They just find themselves being friends. It's probably your neighbor, and it's not like you found that person attractive, or you found that person beautiful or anything like that, but then you get to see from their character, okay, this person is a good person and all of that. And sometimes you can get blinded, when you find someone that is actually a good person, you can get blinded from what you actually like, and you find yourself drawn to that person, just wanting that person to be your future. Or you hear people talk about, it's not about what the person looks like, or it's not about this or that, it's about the kind of person. Is she a good person? Is she a wife material? Is he a husband material? Is he this or that? We hear a lot of those things, and later on, we have even heard on social media when some people come out and complain, say things like, this is why I cheated on my wife, or this is why I did this, because I feel like the women outside are more beautiful than this one outside. And there's also something that Gbendia mentioned. He said sometimes the the attraction can die later. Love or attraction or anything can die later in that relationship, where even the person that was attractive to you would maybe stop looking attractive to you. So these are some of the things. Sometimes people get in that love without the attraction. There's also a possibility. In fact, it happens a lot of times. Like, people know what they are attracted to, but they go to what they are not attracted to, because this is the one that is pushing out that husband or wife material skills, or the one that you feel like has a good heart, the one that is just fitting for people. Know this, trust me. People know when they come to that age, they know that this is what I am supposed to, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I want to have at home as a wife, this is who I want to have as a husband. So, let us know today, does physical attraction matter in love? Does physical attraction matter in a relationship? Number for you to call is 0808 427 5464. That is 0808 427 5464. Does physical attraction matter in a relationship? And if you have just joined us, this is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and I'm with you on the show. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior, and this afternoon we are talking about physical attraction in love. So does it matter or not? Is it something that if it's not there, can that relationship still work? If the physical attraction is not there but the love is there, do you think that love, that marriage, that relationship, can it actually work? Some people would say yes, it can work, because you'd like their attitude, their character, every other thing that draws you to the person's heart, the person's way of living, the person's lifestyle, and every other thing can draw you to the person. And other people say no matter how good a person is, no matter how good a partner is, if you're not physically attracted to them, then that might lead you to even looking for other things. Like, okay, take for instance what we heard Mr. Emmanuel Shaibu said. He said he doesn't even mind. If he could, he would have like so many people, so many wives, because maybe one person will have the physical attraction and another person would have the other qualities that you're looking for. Because the truth sometimes is that not everyone is going to have everything. You cannot find someone that is 100% everything that you want. It's not like it's not possible. It is, but most of the time you will not find someone that is 100% everything that you want. So in that case, you start thinking about it. This person is physically attracted. This is who I'm attracted to. But this is who fits that the kind of woman or the kind of man that I want to be with. So what do you think? Does physical attraction matter in love? Take for instance, you find someone that you don't find beautiful or you don't find handsome, but then you think that they have good qualities and they are nice. You know how it is. You think that person is fit for, or maybe it's even money you're looking for. Everyone goes to a relationship or to love for whatever reasons that they are going for. So would you go ahead to be with that person? Would you not matter to you, or would it matter to you? Does physical attraction matter in love? Number for you to call is 0808 427 5464. That is 0808 427 5464. Does physical attraction matter in love or not? Does it matter to you, or maybe from your experience, do you think that is something that has to be there, for the love to remain strong, for the relationship to hold on strong? Or is it something that even if it's not there, the couple can still survive it, and the love will not die and all of that? Call in and let us know what you think, because sometimes when people actually don't think about some of these things carefully, that is what will lead to, someone got married and the next thing they are still looking outside because maybe their attraction died, or it was not there right from start. It's just because they know that this person has a good name, or this person is wife material, this person is husband material, and all of that. So they start looking for the ones that they are actually physically attracted to. But all the same, everyone is not the same, and they all have things that they look out for, things that actually make them strong, with bond with the other person in love. So while it might matter to others, it might not matter to other people, but it's also good to actually think about it, be reminded that something like this actually exists, and then you should put your mind to it, because if you don't, and you blindly go into a relationship or a marriage, and it can then feel like a trap. There's a moment where some people feel like this was a trap from the start. And well, if you have just joined us, this is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and this afternoon on the show we are talking about physical attraction in love. Hello. Oh, okay, we lost that already, but you can still reposition and call us back again. Physical attraction in love. Does physical attraction matter in love, in a relationship, in a marriage? Do you think it matters? Is this something that you should actually think about before actually getting into any kind of commitment? Do you think if it's not there, then it would not work? Number for you to call is 0808 427 5464. That is 0808 427 5464. Does physical attraction matter in a relationship? Does it matter in love? How do you look at it? Do you think that is something that if it's not there, then it's not going to work? Or do you think that that's something that even if it's not there, then it would work? And you can tell us from your experiences, from your own perspective, from the way you view it, or from who you think you are. And truly, sometimes it can depend on the person. Yes, sometimes it can depend on the person, what the person actually likes, or what the person can tolerate. Some people can bear it that I'm not attracted to this person, but then the person is a good person. The person is a home keeper, so no problem. I can be with that person without any problems, and that will just fill in for the other things that the person lacks, in their eyes. But then there are some people that cannot even take it at all. And that is why we hear of those times where it comes to that point where partners start comparing each other. Like, look at this person outside. Is this the way you see her? Does she look like? Why is your own stomach not flat like this person? Why is your own? Why don't you have long legs like this person? Why don't you look like? You know how it is, and we start hearing all of those stuff. Which is why we are asking the question today: does physical attraction matter in love? Number for you to call is 0808 427 5464. That is 0808 427 5464. Call in and let us know what you think, if physical attraction actually matters in love or not. And if you call in quickly, maybe you still catch up with us. But well, if you don't, we are about to come to the end of Speedy Talk for today, and we have been talking about physical attraction in love, if it matters or not. Now, one of the things that most people fail to look at, before they get into committed relationships and even marriages and all of that, they fail to actually understand themselves, what would matter to them and what would not matter to them. If something matters to you and you're just following, well, this person went for a good wife, and maybe this person went for someone that is kind, that is what I should do. It actually depends on you, understanding yourself, looking at people's experiences, looking at stories. You know how it is, and so you might not get it completely right, but you want to be at least close to being right. And at this point, we have come to the end of the show, and I've been with you on it. My name is Marysyntia Hangeior. Also coming up next at 3:55 p.m. if today is your birthday, then Speedy Kids are going to be wishing you a happy birthday. And also up next at 4 p.m. the Speed Lane comes up. This has been Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Now keep your dial locked on the show. Keep your dial locked on 98.5 Speed FM and keep enjoying music of your life.
Radio is magic. Radio transmits fast and far in seconds.